All right, folks, buckle up because it's finally happening. After only 36 years of waiting, they've graced us with the sequel we never knew we needed. Yes, you guessed it. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I mean, who wouldn't want a little more demon prankster shenanigans in their life, right? Clearly, Hollywood is running out of ideas, so they dug up this Tim Burton cult classic and said, why not? So, what's the plot, you ask? Well, Lydia Deetz is back. Yup, Winona Ryder reprises her role as everyone's favorite strange and unusual girl who's really grown since the first movie. She now returns to Winter River with her teenage daughter because that went well last time, played by Jenna Ortega. Oh, and Catherine O'Hara's here too, just to add to the delightful chaos as the stepmom Delia. I'm sure she's really embraced the whole having Beetlejuice as a near son-in-law thing. But wait, there's more. Beetlejuice, or as I like to call him, the ghost with the most, is back to haunt the screen, with none other than Michael Keaton jumping back into his iconic sleazy demon character. Because seriously, what else would Michael Keaton do these days? Birdman 2? Pfft, no thanks. Let's keep him in the striped suit, where he belongs. But it's not just the old faces. Oh no, there are new victims. I mean new characters too. We've got Monica Bellucci as Dolores, Beetlejuice's corpse bride. Because why not make him suffer more in the afterlife, right? We've also got Willem Dafoe, who's apparently stuck playing a cop for all eternity. You know, like a purgatory version of Law and Order. And of course, Danny DeVito as the afterlife janitor, because who else could handle cleaning up Beetlejuice's mess? So here's the kicker. Lydia Deetz, our former goth queen, has somehow made a name for herself in the real world as the host of a TV show called Ghost House. It's like if HGTV and a paranormal activity special had a baby, and honestly, who wouldn't tune in to watch that? But the real action starts when Lydia's daughter, Astrid, yeah, teenage rebellion at its finest, decides to summon Beetlejuice. Because that's exactly what you should do after your mom spent her youth almost getting married to a demon. And of course, Beetlejuice springs into action like he hasn't aged a day. He's still hell-bent on making Lydia his bride, because who cares about boundaries when you're an undead prankster, right? So, what can we expect from this highly original sequel? Oh, just the usual Beetlejuice nonsense. Hauntings, ridiculous pranks, probably some mildly traumatizing experiences for poor Astrid. And because Hollywood never gives us anything for free, let's talk about how to watch this masterpiece. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is already haunting theaters as of September 6th, because nothing says spooky season like releasing it before October. And when will it hit streaming? Well, it's probably heading to Max because Warner Brothers needs another sound reason for you to pay for their ad-riddled service. A subscription with ads is just $9.99 a month. What a bargain for watching ads in between your afterlife content. If you're ad-averse, though, don't worry, you can shell out $16.99 a month to be spared. Or, if you're feeling generous, you can just rent or buy it on platforms like Prime Video, YouTube TV, or Apple TV. Because why stream when you can pay extra for it, right? Anyway, that's all for this delightful journey back into the world of the dead. Let's all prepare ourselves for more ghostly nonsense, and maybe a tiny sprinkle of nostalgia, or something like that. Remember, folks, if you don't say his name 3 times, he might not show up. But if you do, well, good luck with that.